Hey everybody, here's going to be the high-speed review on how to do an image tracing, specifically this Instagram one, and that's going to help you with a couple of different tool hacks. So after the image is dropped in, you got to remember, this is a reminder, you never want to trace over the top of a bold image. You want to finish that sketch and then make sure you start a sketch 2 over the top of sketch 1, and then click the cube to look straight at that part. We're going to start off with a rectangle in this inner one. You're going to look where that corner point would be, roughly find it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You want to know how to turn the escape or turn the tool off, or hit the escape key to turn the tool off manually. And adjust your lines to get them exactly where you want them to be before you use this tool here called the sketch fillet. Click this tool. Sometimes the click is a little funny, but what you're going to do is drag the first curve into place, and then that number is going to be held by the tool for you to continue using that number. So I've seen some people grab and drag this corner. You want to click the corner and click all the way around, and it's going to make sure it sees. It gives you a preview of what's going to happen when you're all done. When you get those four corners selected the right way, it shows you on the mouse, to finish that step, you have to hit that green check mark button, and it wraps those fillets around. So repeat that. Just roughly find the corner, then turn the tool off. It doesn't have to be spot on because you're going to fix it, adjust it. Hit the escape key, or click the tool again to turn it off. Adjust your lines using the white arrow. Find the sketch fillet, click this. It doesn't bend the first time. You got to be a little bit stubborn about it to get it to go. And then again, you just, after you bend the first one into position, or pull the first one into position, you're going to get a preview when you do it right. Sometimes you got to click once, sometimes you got to click twice. It's a little silly, but that's the way it goes. And then you left click again and finish that one more time. Rough the shape out. And the other thing is, I'm going to turn this off, get my white arrow. It's just practicing the habits that you need to know to comfortably work in the program. These lines locked on the outside edge of the photo, which is fine. I'm going to leave them. Click this, pull it into place, and then follow it around. Click, click, click. You got to be very specific about your points that you're clicking on in software like this. Otherwise, you can make mistakes, and it's an issue. Then the inside is just the three-point circle, which if you practice this tool, it's really amazing. You got to space out your points, but you click on 3 spots, not directly across, but around the outside of a circle, and it'll map out a circle so easily. It's amazing. I love this tool. Still have the center point. I keep saying it. It's not center point. It's a 3-point circle. All right, so that's fully traced. Thing is, when you click extrude, you're going to only have one portion of all that work going into 3D. In order to use that and pull things up to different heights, you have to use it once. It goes gray, and then you have to turn the visibility back on. Then you can select the different parts of your artwork and do whatever it is that you'd like to do, one step at a time, like this. Whatever heights you'd want to bring things up to, you can do it one by one and have a lot more control. And you have to turn the visibility of the picture sketch and the sketch 2 back off when you're done, so you can see it in normal quality. And then you can recolor all of these appearances using Instagram color codes. That's another big thing, is you can look up color codes for any company, copy the hex code, or punch in the RGB numbers, and I can get that light yellow, copy that here, paste that here. That's the actual Instagram trademark yellow. So you do that with all the colors and match everything just how you'd like it. That's a really quick review on sketching with certain sorts of tools that allow you to cut corners and do things differently, getting better and more accurate with sketch patternings, sketch fillets, so on and so forth. See you soon.